Welcome back to the Ulla Grace Wellness Show. I have to tell you something.
Okay.
It's a confession.
Okay. I'm eager to hear.
Yeah. I work in an office, and I was starting to experience really bad neck pain, shoulder pain, and also some back pain. I had tried neck tension relaxer before, but I was all out because I had used it all. So I happened to have some of the Ulla Grace muscle care at home. And so I decided, I said, I'm going to use this today at work because the pain had gotten so bad that my arms started to go numb, my fingers started to go numb, and even my legs had started to go numb. I started to feel like kind of faint and dizzy, and my breathing became hard somehow. I wasn't feeling like myself. So I was like, okay, something is wrong. And even when I woke up in the morning, my back was hurting. So it could have been something, either the bed or pillow, but the pain sort of escalated when I was at work, and I could have been sitting the wrong way or whatever. But I tried this muscle care, and I put it on my arms, I put it on my shoulders, back of my neck, and I didn't get any of the symptoms that day. I mean, none of the symptoms. My arms didn't go numb. I could feel my fingers all day.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And my legs didn't go numb. I didn't feel any pain in my shoulders or my back. And I was like, wow, this really worked.
So it should.
I know. But it was just, because so often we think of products like, well, is that really gonna work? And especially when there's some new product that comes out on the market, and everyone's advertising it and everyone's talking about it, and you're thinking, well, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. So I tried this and it really worked for me. And then the next morning when I went to work, I wasn't feeling the pain anymore. So I took the before training, this before training by Ulla Grace, and I put this on, my arms, my legs, everything, and same, no pain that day. And on top of that, I felt really good that day. I felt like I'm alive. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel groggy, even though I was in front of the computer for 8 hours. I didn't start feeling tired. I was very bubbly and just talkative, and I just felt alive. And it was a great feeling, even after a long day of work. So tell me, what happened? Why did they work so well? It's your fault.
Well, that's a good fault.
Yeah, it is.
A very good fault. Yeah. Okay, so when you have been working with the computer a lot, and your working posture is not probably quite in place. Is the desk too high? Are you sitting slouched or whatever? So you're getting shoulder ache, and what happens here in your neck on this joining of the neck, spinal neck, and then the can't remember what it's called now in English, not even in Finnish. But where your spine connects with the neck bones, then there is a nerve center that corrects all the faults and problems in the head area and in your arms. So when this is blocked and totally tight with the muscles, it starts to hurt. So the circulation to your head reduces, the circulation in the arms, your nervous system doesn't function properly. Yeah. That's why your hands feel numb, and why you're feeling odd in your head. It must have been really tight, because if your legs started feeling numb as well, I am surprised that you were sitting at the table.
Yeah, I know.
So in the muscle care that you used, the first one that we have, people use all kinds of things to reduce the discomfort in muscles. For whatever the cause is, and in this particular one they always call them like cooling gels or whatever. In this particular one, muscle care, we have peppermint oil, which is cooling. Most people feel that it's cooling. It also has some pain relieving properties. So just that spreading it on here and feeling the coolness, it gives you the sort of clarity in your mind. The circulation improves. Then we have many other things here that reduce the pain. Hang about. Now find them here. We have cinnamon camphora, which is ravintsara. It helps the components of essential oils to get absorbed very quickly, same as does some other oils. We have eucalyptus citriodora here, which improves the surface circulation. In that way, it gets the circulation moving around in the muscles in the neck and shoulders, and also it has a calming effect on the mind. Because once you're feeling pain, then your mind is saying, "Oh God, I can't do it." Yeah. So the eucalyptus reduces that discomfort and pain and clarifies your thinking, makes you feel better. Okay. What else am I going to get from here? Lavender, yes, that's fine for some discomfort, and then give you some boost in your strength and adrenaline is a spruce, black spruce.
Okay.
So you have lots of different things that keep you going once the pain is gone, or the feeling of the pain is gone. It doesn't mean that all the muscles have already, magically cleared themselves. Yeah. But then you manage that day with the muscle care, and then on the following day, because you didn't have the pain, you thought, okay, well, I don't need that one now. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this particular one is created. This before training is created to keep you going. My husband, when we've been driving around all over Finland, driving hours and hours and days and nights, a few years back, he always put these on his calves and on his arms, on his shoulders, and even at night time he didn't feel tired driving.
Wow.
So this is a very sort of it gives you a boost. It's created for people who do a lot of exercise, for example, but it works in many other ways.
Right.
When you're tired, if you're tired in the morning and you've got to go to work and you think you've got to be very sharp and clear, then use that.
That's great.
It keeps you awake.
Yeah, well, that's what it did. And I felt it. And I didn't even necessarily know that that's what it was supposed to do. Yeah. But I felt so awake.
Yes, precisely.
After 8 hours of sitting at a computer.
Yeah. But it must have also done something to your way of working, because if you didn't feel pain after that, obviously keeps the circulation going, keeps the muscles going. But also if you sit 8 hours at a computer, you will feel some discomfort.
Yeah.
But it must have done something to your whole I am here.
Yeah. Yeah. It must have.